Hello everyone, this is my first KDVS Q&A because so many of you wonderful families reach out to me asking different questions, and I think it might be helpful if it's at one parent to share it with all of you. So here it goes. One of them is, when will my child talk? Say like I'm talking right now. And the truth is, there is no way of knowing when your child will talk, how they will talk, in what way, what kind of fluency they'll have in their language, will they be able to articulate themselves well and be understood. These are things that you can't really predict or know for sure. I was an early talker, which I think a lot of people can believe because of how much I talk generally in real life and on here. So my children, however, both have speech and language delay, and they were both walking before I was. I didn't walk till I was nearly 2. My son, who was born with hypotonia and was in hospital for 34 days, was walking before I was, just before his first birthday. So it just shows that there is no set way that KDVS will manifest that you can guarantee and say, by this time my child will be walking, by this time my child will be talking. That's something I can answer for anybody. But what I can say is, what matters the most isn't when they're going to talk, it's that you are there. You are there as their parent, and you're cheering them on every step of the way to speak and express themselves in the way that is natural to them, that they're confident in, and that you cheer them on and you celebrate them. You know, my kids, Joshi is saying a few words that are really clear. Other words no one would be able to understand unless you were his parent, because I understand all of his words and his ways. But I celebrate the progress. I celebrate that my youngest one, Avery, can say mama, and she can say dada, and she can say ball and yeah. And she'll be 4 in September. But again, I'm celebrating these things. I'm celebrating every attempt they make to talk, even if some people can't make it out, even if I'm wondering what they're trying to say. I still celebrate that they're expressing themselves, that they come to me and in their mind they're saying what they need to say, and I really appreciate that, and I value that, and I encourage that. So there is no guarantees for when or if your children or my children will talk like me when they're my age. But what matters most is that I've encouraged them and I've loved them, supported them, got the speech and language therapy, cheered them on. Focus on what you can control and celebrate the journey.